formed for the age of Aquarius yet again. And today we're going to talk about how your feelings got hurt. Okay, this is how your feelings got hurt. Now we're going to use a little bit of Bible allegory and the way to actually look at these words when they were writing them in the Bible. Okay, so you need to know, first thing you need to know, but the Bible isn't a history book. So the the man in Bible represents thoughts, you know what I'm saying, and the women in the Bible, they represents feelings. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to talk about how to, you know what I'm saying, how to decipher this in some way, shape, or form and get this thing together so you guys can understand. So this is what you need to know. So anytime you want to pay a, this is how your feelings got hurt. Let's get it. And watch for people who be like, the Bible bad and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people that be like that could be like 9 times out of 10, they doing it from a place where, you know what I'm saying, they didn't seen some shit in their life, and you know what I'm saying, and they went to that extreme. And then watch out for people who reverence the Bible in some way, shape, or form, because those people, you know what I'm saying, be going too hard. But this is how your goddamn feelings got hurt, okay? So anytime you want others to pay attention to your idea, to something that you want and how you want to pay them, oh well, you want them to pay attention to it how you want them to pay attention to it and validate it in some way, shape, or form. This is you giving up your wife, okay? And your wife, like I said, thought your wife is your emotion, what you propose to, what you married to. You know what I'm saying? And then your thought about that is the actual idea that is worth paying attention to. You get what I'm saying? Anytime you want someone to validate your idea, you know what I'm saying, in some way, shape, or form, you know what I'm saying, this is like you leaving your wife on display. You know what I'm saying? You leaving her on display and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you leaving your feelings to be judged by others. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore you weren't necessarily secure and emotionally connected to how you know what I'm saying, wanted to be emotionally connected to that. You know what I'm saying? You let your wife out and let her on display for other thoughts, aka you started to create another thought to think about how you feel about that, and that by default is going to fight with your other, you know, your original thought about that. So you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like psychology, and then how you go to war on your mind and yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to protect your wife in some way, shape, or form. You're supposed to protect your feeling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be on this basis. You know what I'm saying? Now they try to make us play this out, but this is the actual marriage. You know what I'm saying? This is the actual marriage, what they were talking about in the Bible. You marrying your feeling and committing adultery would be you marrying someone else's feeling. And that so remember, feelings are internal and shit like that. So this is like people when they go out and they want you to listen to their music and they already got a feeling about that. And so that somebody else can be like, man, nah, that shit weak. Somebody else could be like, nah, man, that shit weak. And now you run down because you know what I'm saying, you left your feelings on display. Or you wasn't strongly married to that feeling, no matter what this person, place, or thing made, however this made you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, you gotta protect your wife, you know what I'm saying, in some way, shape, or form, your feeling, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like I said, remember your feeling is internal. You know what I'm saying? So it's your shit, you know what I'm saying? It's how you feel about that, right? Um, and because yeah, so and because you wasn't sure about that, you know what I'm saying, you left her with no direction. You know what I'm saying? You left your feeling with no direction. And this goes all the way down to how you feel about yourself on a deep internal level. Okay? On a deep internal level. So anytime you have a thought and you have a feeling about that and you're not sure, you put that feeling amongst other men. I talked about that. And these men got their own wives. So men got their own problems and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to see if other motherfuckers gonna give a fuck about your problems, and these thoughts got their own problems and shit like that. Or you know what I'm saying? These men got their own problems. They got their own wives and shit like that. So it's like you pick that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like either you know what I'm saying? It's either you fuck with your shit or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we do this in the mind first, and then we start actually manifest. So that's why it's important to understand your thoughts and your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You as a spirit being a creator, you know what I'm saying, having awareness, you know what I'm saying, and then being able to decipher what you're aware of and what type of thoughts and feelings that you're attracting in your space as a spirit, because the spirit is the space. You know what I'm saying? That's no thing. That's no shape, form. You know what I'm saying? That's no fucking no thing at all. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna shout out to Uriel because he's the only one that I know that was talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else kind of was talking about it a little bit, but like, you know what I'm saying? He put it in the right aspect. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, these men got that problem on their own. So you want them to validate your wife and shit like that. Validate how you feel about some shit. And anytime you not strong enough in that shit, then you doing some shit that you not supposed to be doing in something like that. In some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying like we perfect. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I went through this shit too. You know what I'm saying? I know other people that went through some shit, similar shit like this. But this is why we learning. You know what I'm saying? So we can be in a better aspect of actually picking, you know what I'm saying, or going with the idea that we want to go to. So, you know what I'm saying? But we do this in the mind all day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be marrying hella feelings and boom, 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 and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be marrying hella feelings and shit like that. So, yeah, but wanting somebody to be emotionally connected to what you're paying attention to in the same way, um, you got to be careful of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's putting you in a situation where you're going to put your mind at stress and danger while trying to get that done. Okay. So, you know, AKA using your mind for shit it's not made for. Okay. Nobody can feel the same way you feel. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can feel the same way you feel. You your own space and shit like that. Now you can feel the way you feel, and then once you feel how you feel, others may show up in that space that resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Now they not gonna ever be you and shit like that. You got your own masculine and feminine. You know what I'm saying? You got your own thoughts and feelings. You know what I'm saying? So is we still in a world where we're deciphering, you know what I'm saying, based on influences and being, you know, present amongst, you know, other spirits and spaces as well. We all space within space. But yeah, so you know, but yeah, so you don't want to put your mind in danger trying to get that done. You don't want to put your mind in stress trying to get that done, aka using your mind for shit it's not made for. Now, if others gonna feel you, uh, if others going to feel you for showing what I say, if others going to feel you, oh yeah, I already said that. Yeah. All right, but yeah. So just be careful because all right. So this mind could lead into you know what I'm saying using people. Now this is when it gets deeper. You know what I'm saying because now we get into aspect of using others. You know what I'm saying. If you into this feeling where you need validation, you might start using things of the external world that may seem like it has that validation to get that validation. Okay, and you can use somebody's for energy. Um, you can use people to learn from them, but whatever sense of fulfillment you think, you know what I'm saying? My bad, I'm trying to read and pay attention to this and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking my shit. I'm just talking realization, spirituality. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just shit. It's just interesting. It's something that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is and shit like that. Now we in this space. All right. Now you can use people to learn from them, but whatever sense of fulfillment you think, keyword think, you know what I'm saying, this person has, you made that up. You always got to remember that you're the creator. So you made that light up. You know what I'm saying? You made that light up. And you don't know what others go through. So people can be examples, but always remember, you know what I'm saying, you're the creator. And when you created that, aka, you know what I'm saying, you started to pay attention to that. Um, you started to pay attention to that example. You know what I'm saying? You made that up and you started to believe into that light. And you know what I'm saying? You started to believe that lie. And that's your lie that you made up. And you tried to see all sides of that lie. AKA, you tried to be super fulfilled with whatever you made up about that person. and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what people go through and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Watch, just be careful, you know what I'm saying, from the first aspect, you know what I'm saying? Because that leads into that aspect. You needing somebody on the external to validate how you feel about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything be like playing out reversed in the realms and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Overall, this is how you got your goddamn feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Whatever idea you had, you know what I'm saying, of yourself, you know what I'm saying, on an internal level. Whatever idea you had of yourself, you know what I'm saying, you wanted others to pay it, you wanted others to pay attention to that, how you paid attention to that, and you wanted them to validate that. And this is when you leave your wife open for others in display, and people got their own problems. Yeah. Get y'all ass in the girl.